Good day, everyone. Welcome to Encyclopedia Book. And in this session, we are going to discuss about the continuity to our previous session where we discuss about the look around, and we also discuss the look ahead concept. And in this session, we are going to take a look into the look behind concept here. So see, it's a pretty much the same concept. We had took a glance on this in the previous session a little bit. In this session, we are gonna go ahead little more deeper into it to see along with the practical examples. So see, look behind means again look behind also has two kinds. One is your positive look behind, and there is another one we have negative look behind. So positive look behind being depicted by a question mark, which is a look around, and less than is a look behind. Whenever we have less than, it's a look behind symbol, and equals to is simple thing like positive condition we are measuring. And here you can have either regex or any condition you would like to evaluate over a target string. This is the kind of a syntax for positive look behind. Similarly, for negative look behind, we have question mark, less than, and not equals to exclamation sign followed by your regex or condition we have here, right? So this is the thing. This is the thing with the look behind. Another thing, as I said, like everything or most of the things stays this same actually in the concept of look around. It is also an assertion. It is also an assertion. It will only check true or false. So this is another point about this. See, another point is we can use the look behind anywhere in regex. What do I mean by when I say anywhere in regex? All I mean to say, see, it's totally depend how we want to frame our requirement regex. What is the requirement to frame the regex, or what is the condition based on what we want to extract the string, right? So we can have any string at the starting of, let's say, starting of the string itself, we have some string called str, and then I'm saying if the character behind the coming character in the string, wherever, if it is r, then you just evaluate my look behind expression to true. So let's say if I keep it r here, it will evaluate this expression to true. And if it has evaluated this expression to true, it will just give you str. So let's say if you have a string called string here, so what will happen? It will match till str here. When it will move to next character here, it will see character behind I. What do we have? R. Since it's R, so this will return true. And it will, if it will return true, it will further look ahead and it will check whether the current index of I, do we have I here? If we don't have the 0 digit also, 0 digit, 0 length match also, it will give it to us. And then if I run this, it will give you a str as a string, as an example here, right? So this is what the str, the another point about look ahead. So all I am trying to say here is look behind will always look behind the current character to match a particular condition, you mention in the string regex here in the condition. If this condition satisfied, it will start evaluating or matching the current character with the character lying ahead here. If that character is if we have further uh, more than 0 length string is there, it will start matching those string with the current, from the index of the current character. If it is not there, it will also consider the 0 length match. So if I run this here, you see we have till here we have a match, right? It got matched till here. And when the next character will come here, I, so behind the I we have what? Range of digits, right? 2, which is very well matching with this, right? And ahead of, and this will turn this, this regex to true. Since it is true, it will further go ahead. And when it will further go ahead, it don't have anything, in front of it. The zero length match it is. So it will only extract the beginning of this string. This will be extracted, right? So this is the one point about, the look behind. Another example of, this regex is the pattern could be like this also, less than, equal to m, and we don't have any string. So if you evaluate the same string here matches, then this behind m, do we have any character which matches m? No. Then it will go to a here. Then behind a, do we have any character which matches m? Yeah, m is there. M matches m here. Then it will go ahead here. We don't have anything here. Since we don't have anything here, it will match the zero length. It will match the zero length and it will give you result empty string. This is the example of one pattern here, right? So you see, the thing is, let's also discuss the finite evaluation here. See, the thing is, you see, every time it is, tracing the character here, first character, and then it is looking behind to evaluate this regex pattern inside the look behind, right? So see, the thing is, when it will come to A here, finite evaluation means you would be knowing it how many character back you want to go ahead, how many character behind you want to go behind, from the current character from where you are trying to, do a match, with the regex here. So you must be knowing like how many character behind you are going. Either it is 8 time or it is 10 time or 30 time or 500 character behind you want to move. It is trying to say you must be knowing the condition. If you know the condition, then only it will evaluate the groups and, other concept efficiently. That is, the meaning of finite evaluation. Very important point here in the context of, look behind here. So how many character behind you want to move? It should be a constant. Constant, we are aware, right? In programming means we know how much is the value should be. It's a fixed value. It won't change. 5, 6, or 7. You must know it. The constant value, right? So this is what the finite evaluation, depicts here. So yeah, this is the pretty much about the, the concept discussion of look behind. I mean, it's the same thing. Look ahead, we had discussed. We have discussed about the, positive look behind. It's the same thing. All you need to do, just need to change the expression to not equal to, everything stays the same. If you keep m here, it will only say match the character where m is not present. That is what it is saying, and that's it. Otherwise, everything stays the same. This is the negative look ahead example, right? So I hope this makes sense, uh, whatever discussion we had so far. So let's just quickly jump into the, IDE, and there we will see how we can implement it. So we have look ahead, look behind here. Let me comment out this thing here. We will pick the simple examples. First, we will pick this example. or we will pick the example which we discussed. So we have something called, it's a look behind, and I am saying I have M here. I have M here, and after M, we have M here, and I'm looking for matches. I believe it may give you shakeouts, but let's see. Yeah, it will give you shakeouts. See here, M, instead of M, we need to keep A, because behind A, it will match. Behind A, it will match. If I give M, it will not give you result, or I need to tweak the target string then. So if I give M, it will give you, let's see. So it did not give any result. So I need to tweak it. How do I tweak it? I need to add one M here, and then it will give you matches. Why it has done this? See, the thing is, whatever character, let's say when it has reached here, behind M, do we have M? No, we don't have. So when it has reached here, this M, it is saying behind M. Do we have M? Yeah, this M matches this M. Once this condition matches, it will match from the current index here. So this will match current index and then the rest of the character that we have. It will not match this character inside this. I explained you here, like when you give matches here, it will give you output matches. We need to modify the string here. You have to keep M here. So all I mean to say, when it reaches this M here, it will check for this M. This M matches this M here. Once it matches, but we have our control on the current character. This is the current character. So from it will always take the index of current character. And current character will be matched with the character residing or lying ahead of this look behind. So that is the reason. Now it will give you matches. Or you need to remove M from here. So if you remove M from here, it will give you H's. So if let me modify this. If I give matches here, it won't give you anything. We have seen that. But if I change it to H's here, then it will give us H's. See, it has given H's. So only thing is, it will always go ahead here. Let's say it has moved here. Behind this, we don't have any character. So condition did not matches. And here when it reaches A, so behind A, we have M, this M. And then after that, since it is true, it will move ahead. We have H's here. So since from A, it's the A which made this condition to come to true, this H's will be extracted. It will print H's. So this is the simple concept of positive look behind. And then we have something called not equal to. So if I give M here, not equal to if I give here. So it is simply saying when we don't have M here, it will come here. We have M here, and but behind M, the string matches M. No, it doesn't matches. Then it will further move ahead and it will start matching. It will start matching this M with the current character here. M matches M here. No, it does not matches. Since it does not matches with it, it will further go ahead here. It will further go ahead here to A. Behind A, what do we have? We have M, but we are saying not equal to M. So this look behind will fail here itself. It will further move ahead to T here. So when we have T here, behind T, what do we have? A, and here we have M. Here we have behind T we have A, but here we have M. So not equal to, it is condition got evaluated to true. So now this T will be matched with this A. Will it match? No, it doesn't matches. So it will fail the match. So this expression will not give you anything. See, it did not give you anything. So now what do I do to, in order to fix it? So if I have to fix it, all I need to do, I just need to add, if I add M here, right, it will give us the whole match. If I run this, it will give us matches. You see, it has given us matches. Why it has given us matches? Simple thing, pretty much visible. You see, uh, behind M, we don't have anything. Nothing is there, but it is saying, and it is not equal to M, right? So this condition got evaluated to true. Since it got evaluated to true, it will further go ahead. Further go ahead, what do we have? We have M here. M matches M. This whole regex matches with this, and since it is printing matches, this is a simple thing, right? So this is the, positive and negative look behind in the case of single character, right? Now we will see for the multiple characters, or we will see for the groups and other character. Let's see what happens. Let's see how it got evaluated. We had fumble, in the whiteboard. I'm really sorry for that. I guess it is one of those days, nowadays. So really sorry for that. I had already given the correction for this in the while we ran this, but yeah. So I really apologize for that. Let's discuss the, another thing. And also, let's also take a look into one more thing here. So see, let's say if I only have equals to here, and if I remove this thing here, then what should be the output for this? Simple thing. It will come here. It will come here. What do we have behind M? Nothing is there, right? It doesn't matches. Condition doesn't matches. And when it will come to A here, behind M, behind M, we have behind A, we have M. Condition got evaluated to true, right? But we don't have anything ahead here. So if I run this, it will print the zero length here. Getting it? Because it considered zero length also. It will only say like this expression got evaluated to true when it has reached the index 1. That is what it is printing. So when we encounter the A here, this expression got evaluated to true. But since ahead of this expression we don't have anything, absence is there, so that absence it has printed. Similarly, we can check this in the negative look behind also. It will also print the same thing. It will give you the zero length in each character. You see, behind M, anything is here, nothing is there. It has printed the empty occurrence. It has only missed the first index. Why it has missed the first index? Because when it has reached the A, the character behind A is not equal to M. No, it is M. So it fails here. So it will skip this. It will further move ahead to T. So behind T, we have A, which is not equal to M. It has printed the absence here till here, this many times. Right? I hope it is understandable because this thing we have seen many times in the previous videos. But just to illustrate over here, I had chalked out here. So let me just take down this thing from here. Now, let's discuss the interesting part here. That interesting part is when we play with the groups or, any regex, we have here. So we discuss the finite part, right? We must know like how much character behind we want to move from the current character to find a match in our look ahead expression. When we are looking for that, that is where the groups or other concept we can implement. Let's see how it works here. So let me just quickly comment it out. So here, we have a look behind here. How do I know this is a look behind? Because this less than equal to is saying I'm a positive look behind. This is the positive look behind, right? Now here you see again it's the same example we had discussed previously also. So you see again it is a group 2 and it is saying I am a digit, a range of 0 to 9, range 0 to 9, and I have a quantifier on the top of me. Plus means one time or more time repetition of mine. Second thing, it is saying I am a group 3. I am a group 3 and I comprises of capital W, which is saying I am a special character and I have a quantifier plus on the top of me. That means either I am repeated one time or I am repeated more time. And together, if you put both of us, together, group 2, comma group 3, I am forming a group 1 collectively. And it is saying when you find me, when you find me, you know, being satisfied in the target string, then only I'll let you go ahead to evaluate the further string. That means in here. So first of all, control will come here. It will check Q. So Q means, do we have a digit here? No, we don't have digit here. So here itself it will fail. Since it will fail, what will happen? Again, control will be back to the regex here. It will further move ahead here. It will see behind Q. First of all, it will see, do we have this expression? Any number digit is there? No, we don't have. Again, W is there. Behind W, do we have digit? No, it's a Q. Again, it will fail. Behind this W, again, do we have digit? No, we have W. Again, it will fail. It will keep moving ahead, character by character till here. And again, it will see behind L, do we have any number starting with 0 to 9? No, we don't have. And then when it will reach this number 2, behind 2, do we have any digit? No, we don't have. Right? Since we don't have, it will further move ahead here to 1. When it will move to 1, it will check behind 1, do we have any digit? Yes, 2 is here. When it will reach this 1, so behind 1 we have 2, and this 2 satisfied the D part. That means one time a number is there, so 2 is there. So 2 satisfied this group 1, and then group 2 immediately it is saying, do we have any special character? No, we only have 2 here. We only have 2 here. You don't have any special character. So again, it will fail here. It will further move ahead to caret here. Again, behind caret, we have 21. It will extract 21. So behind 21, after 21, do we have any special character? No, we don't have. Again, caret will also fail. When it will reaches P here, so behind P, behind this P, what do we have? We have 21 caret. 21 caret means group 2 is success. It's a range of D. One time or more time, 2 time it is there. And then we have special character 1 time. So it has matched the 21 caret, it has matched this thing when it has reached P. So this condition got evaluated to true. When it got evaluated to true, when it has reached the P here. And when it has reached the P here, it will check the, and here, since it is true, it will say, go ahead and evaluate the other expression, rest of the expression you have ahead. So rest of the expression, what do we have? We have 2 here. 2 matches P. P, this P. No, it doesn't matches. It will fail. So nothing will match. Will be matched here. Again, it will move to P, and behind P again, it will check. Do we have, a number repeated one or more time? We have number repeated one or more time. Caret is there, but there is a character is also here. So this character doesn't fall into this D. So it will fail here. It will keep moving ahead. It will keep checking this condition. It will not satisfy this condition. It will keep, whole match will fail. It should not give you anything. So if I run this, let's see what it gives us. See, it did not give us anything. Right? So how do I fix this thing? How do I fix this thing? How do I, get output out of it? How do I change my requirement? Simple thing. I'll just change this thing here. If I say, if it matches, then you give me any word repeated one time or more time, then it will give us this whole PPPEE, it will give us. I don't need to evaluate it again and again. The evaluation process is same. The only thing is when it will reach to this P, this condition will be satisfied, 21 carat will be satisfied, and this expression will be evaluated to true here. Since it has evaluated to true, it will say match this P with this expression, lying ahead of this look behind, and then W plus means alphanumeric, one time or more time, it will match whole string. And this is what the output should be. It did not give us the output. Should have given. Let me change this to. Okay, it has not given the output to us. Why it has not given the output? Why it did not give us the output? Very, good example it is. Why did not give output? Why it did not give output? See, the thing is, look behind checks for the finite condition. Look behind checks for the finite condition. And here we are running on the infinite because it is plus means one time or more time. So more time, we are not sure. That is the reason it did not give us the output. So if I change this, then too it did not give us the output. This is the reason. Right? Remember the point which we discussed? Finite number we are looking for, constant. We must know how much behind we want to look. So if I change, my regex, my pattern here, and if I say, please go twice behind for this, and for this, please go once you go behind, then if I run this, it should give us P. You see, it has given us P. And now if I give any other thing, it will give us the string. See, it has given the whole string to us. I hope you understood this, why it has happened here. Pretty simple thing. We had already discussed in the slider, the whiteboard we had discussed. Finite number, right? So we were saying plus. Plus means one or more time, but more time we are not sure, right? How much behind we want to go. And here I have used the quantifier only. Groups also we are using. We are using groups. We are using quantifier, but only it is saying bracket of m. Bracket of m means twice. It will look for twice repetition of this sort of pattern. That means digit. And special character, at least special character directly we are saying one special character should be there. And here itself it is matching. After that, once it has evaluated this to true, after that we can have any expression here. So I have just given alphanumeric one time more time. So it will capture every string here. That is the reason it has given this. Right? So this is about the, you know, the look ahead, look behind. So we had discussed the positive case. Let me just, quickly check the negative case also. It's a pretty much same thing. Concept stays same. Nothing will, won't change anything here. Everything will be changed. Only thing is I just need to tweak this condition to not equal to here. So if I give not equal to here, what will happen? It will match wherever it will find the absence of twice repeated digit and one time special character. So you see behind Q, do we have any special character or any digit here? No, we don't have. So from here, it will extract everything because we have plus here. Since it will extract everything, this digit should be one output for us. One output we should get this digit. And when it will reaches here, it will break. It will break at caret. And again, it will evaluate behind caret. Do we have digit of two, uh, do we not have, do we have anything, which is non-digit, but here we have digit because we have not equals to here. So here we have digit. So this condition will fail here. It will not evaluate anything. It will further move here to P. And P again, behind P, do we have non-digit and a non-special character? But we have special character here. So it will skip P also. And then it will move ahead here. And here it will check whether we have twice digit is there. And then we have, special character is there. Here we have something different we have here. And that different thing is we have this one caret P. So if I run this, it will give us the two output. You see, it has given the two output. So one is this string, another one is P till this thing. So here here itself, when it reaches this P, this pattern fails. Since this pattern fails, it will capture whole, occurrence of characters here. So two output we have got here. Right? So this is what we have with the negative look behind. And with that said, this is what the pretty much about the concept of look behind we have. And see, things we have discussed the basic examples here. Things might vary, example to example. Things vary, depends, as we discussed previously also. So I hope these sessions will definitely help you to get a strong hold on the regular expression. We are left with one more important topic in regular expression that we will see in next video. That topic is the fifth element of this regular expression. Fifth element of this regular expression, that is also an important concept. And after that we need to check the how regex is implemented in Java. These two topics we need to discuss in the next one or two videos, two sessions. So let's catch up on the next session. Till then, bye bye. I wish you a good day.